Oh, the protein being the most necessary element of citizens' growth, I think we should look at this issue more prospectively. How India is going to address as a national challenge towards nutritional deficiencies. We are moving towards nutritional sufficiency, but protein deficiency has been a major challenge, to my opinion. In order to combat this hidden challenge, which is showing up difference in our performances growth, we should address this. As you know, the WHO has categorically issued guidelines for protein consumption for most of the continents, including India, where they say that the 1 gram of protein per kg of body weight must be a supportive module for protein consumption. I'm a bit surprised that the institutions like National Institute of Nutrition or Indian Council of Medical Research have yet to define their point of view what India should consume in terms of protein. Now, chicken and egg as an ultimate protein source is yet to get recognition among these institutions. Surprisingly, there is a little bit dotted line recommendation for pregnant and lactating mothers, where it is recommended 1 egg twice a week or 250 gram to 350 gram chicken twice a week can be a very supportive module for nutritional sufficiency. But I wanted to look at a greater challenge than what is perceived today, because we have more than 27% growing population in the nation, who are going to be the future builders of the nation. And if chicken and egg is the ultimate protein source in terms of bioavailability, in terms of nutrient delivery, in terms of employment generation in the rural perspective, in terms of high-end rural economic growth model, and protein crisis in India is a cumulative effect of information delivery, consciousness towards vegetative protein consumption, as well as lack of information not being available with the people. Now, I would request multifactorial approach from every stakeholder. Maybe it's poultry industry, maybe the institution of knowledge like veterinary universities and colleges, nutritionists and medical fraternity, as well as it's important to invite media houses, business houses, infrastructure and logistic chain segments, and every stakeholder who's involved into the food business to optimize the advantage of protein produced by the poultry industry, whether it is chicken and egg. It should be communicated to every consumer in the country. If they do not know the merit of our product, which is produced so efficiently and sustainable way in comparison to other meat sources like beef or goat meat production, it would be our failure not to recognize the efficiency of the industry and make it available to every citizen if they require it. Interestingly, India and its industry is rural based. To me, it's very encouraging because it can generate rural economic powerhouse in the rural area and also provide the best possible protein to the nation to enrich by itself. So that should be the approach, that collectively everybody should join hands, including administration, including regulatory authorities, including the guardians of recommendations like ICMR and National Institute of Nutrition. So start talking about the merits of the product to every place and every stakeholder. That should be the effort first. Second, poultry industry in the globe has grown to 41.5 lakh crore, and India poultry industry size is 3.75 lakh crore. It cannot be forgotten. We as an industry in poultry sector contribute to more than 17-18% to the national GDP in the agriculture sector. Now, it should be given importance, to my opinion. It should be given attention, to my opinion. We should harvest every unit of protein, not only to fulfill the protein deficiency as a demand, generate employment and wealth through the protein production of chicken and egg.